Well, good Sunday morning to you. I don't want to bury the headline way too much. It is going to be hot for today. So after a mild start this morning, these are the temperature highs we can expect by the time we get to the afternoon. 96 in Colorado Springs, 100 in Canyon City. And I've been saying it, but along the lower Arkansas River Valley, getting into those lower 100s. 96 in Walsenburg and Trinidad. We have a heat advisory that's out in place. Everybody should take precautions if you're going to be outside for today. But most notably, this is for El Paso County, eastern Fremont County, Pueblo, and along the Highway 50 corridor. And these things are issued whenever it poses a risk to your health. So make sure that you're hydrating, seeking shade, maybe even getting in the AC if need be. Now, in terms of any relief, Stormcast really not showing much for today. We will get some clouds in here by the time we get to the afternoon. I would not bet on a shower. There will be a couple blips that show up here on the Stormcast, maybe a rogue or isolated shower or two in the El Paso and Pikes Peak region area, maybe even outside of our area and then to the southern tier of the interstate. But again, it's going to be far and few in between. If we do get a shower that does evolve, it could create some breezy conditions because a lot of the showers for today will evaporate before they hit the ground. Again, it's the exception, not the rule. Most of us are going to be dealing with some hot temperatures for today. And again, that remains the major theme. So windcast, not starting off with any major wind. By the time we get to the afternoon, we will start to see a little bit of some breezy spots. And those are going to be the evaporated showers that I was telling you about. That does cool us off just a bit. So if you can get in and around one of those, maybe the feel of the forecast feels a bit better. Overall, though, a very hot day for us out there, and it does come with some smoke. So the reason behind the smoke, this is in the upper atmosphere, just to kind of show you the why behind where the smoke is coming from. So, of course, we have some local fires here in Colorado, but into the Pacific Northwest where all these are plotted, and also into Utah and Nevada, there's plenty of them out there, and the atmospheric flow aloft is bringing that smoke here. You can see how it follows along this arc in the lines, and that's why we're continuing to have the smoke here in intermittent fashion of some thinner and thicker plumes of it. So in terms of what to expect for today, as I advance this in time, it will be on the hazier side, but there's no huge indication of smoke coming in here. Of course, though, if you are sensitive to that and you're going to be outside, that's something to keep in mind. My throat is a little raspy itself because of the smoke. I've been running outside in it. So if that's you and you're sensitive to it, maybe stick to the indoors. In terms of moisture chances going into next week, I know this is also a major headline. We've been needing this rain bad. So here's what we can expect. This is the pattern evolution just to show you going into next week. We go into Monday and we start to bring back the monsoonal moisture. Here, not quite yet. We'll get into the western part of the state, into the higher terrain, into Utah and parts of Arizona, and maybe a spotty shower or two. When I show you the 7-day, I'll have a spottier shower or two in there. Tuesday, we start to get a little bit more indication that these showers start to hop across the interstate and are a little bit more to the east. And you're seeing that there in a couple different spots. Wednesday, Thursday, and beyond, we really start to get the monsoon in here. There's a couple squiggle marks in the height lines. That helps to get things going as well. And so we'll have some of the thunderstorm activity continue to stick around. And as we go into Thursday, look how thick this plume really gets. And so I have that reflected on the 7-day forecast. Rain chances only get better as we go into the week. And you're seeing that there with the 50% chances out there, 60%, and it even drops our temperatures too. So in terms of the feel of the forecast, we're looking much better as we get to the end of the 7-day period. Of course, we do have to get through some hot days here first. That's the same thing here in Colorado Springs, overarching view. It's going to be hot for the next couple of days. And then as we get into the 10-day forecast, notice the 80s there on the screen. All right, that's a check. It's your forecast for this Sunday. I'm going to send it back over to you at the desk, Jessica.